Now in this video we're gonna talk a little bit more about the pro version of Cold Turkey. Is it worth the money? Let's have a look to what you can do only with the pro features. First, you can block applications. So if you have a gaming addiction, this is something that you really want for, because you may have many different games and you're not browsing internet that much compared to the time that you spend playing. So this could be interesting if you have more application on your computer that you would like to regulate. Now there is the schedule blocks. That is, I think, the most important feature of the pro version, which allows you to create automated schedules. So you don't have to think about them, like you set them up once and then you're completely safe. This can allow you to create routine, really healthy routine that at some point block everything so you can focus, or maybe you have decided that on Wednesday afternoon you're gonna learn how to play guitar and you want to block everything else but website regarding guitar. This is interesting. If you feel like there is, I don't know, in the afternoon, in the Saturday afternoon, you feel that that's the moment where you go for your digital addiction, well, you can schedule, you can automate a block that will be less tolerant with you on those days. This is, I believe, the most organic feature because it can really adapt and tailor to your special need. Now there's also the ability to lock a block by password. This can be handy in some feature, and take a break, which is also a really nice feature. It gives you a bit more possibilities. You can do without it, I think, but you need to spend more time to set your block up, which comes to the question, is the price worth? Now, if you really want to master Cold Turkey and eliminate toxic habits from your life, check out our free step-by-step course. From start to finish, break digital habits and protect yourself from temptations. Focus on what matters and finally achieve your goals. Now, considering the price, 35 euros is a pretty cheap price. Compared to the competitors, we're gonna have another video about them, but it's one of the cheapest, given the fact that it gives you lifetime access. You pay it once and you're done with it. Now, it's also a cheap price considering all the effects that it's gonna have on your life. 35 euros is a pretty good investment for something that can save you hours and hours of wasting time. But not only wasting time, think about like the money, the self-esteem, the relationship that maybe you lost because of your digital bad habit and your digital addiction. 35 euros to prevent all those damage is quite cheap. Now you can always use only the blocker free, but the drawback is that you're gonna have to maybe take more time to set things up, and it's gonna be a little bit less reliable, I believe. So in my opinion, really, I would go for the purchase. And one more thing to mention is that you can use the same license for all your computers. And with the Pro version, you also have access to support, and Felix is alone, so it's not going to be a huge support, but he's trying his best to make you happy. And we had a couple of times where we needed his intervention and he helped us to fix the problem. He answered quite quickly, and so there's nothing to say here. Now, if you're still not sure, there's this guarantee of 30 days, so you're not taking much risk. Of course, we would encourage you to do your own research, to make your own opinion, but this is what we can say so far about it. We believe it's strongly worth the 35 euros. Of course, as you may guess, a simple software is not enough to quit digital bad habits. And that's why we've created the Digital Purge, an online course to give you the tools you need to understand your triggers and to leverage psychology so you can finally hack any digital bad habit you want to get rid of. Rather than relying on willpower and suffering by trying to resist temptations, we teach you how to identify and destroy them so you can feel in peace. To give you an extra motivation, we drop down in the description a really nice early coupon so you can get a promotion for the #1 course that breaks any digital addiction.